Aquarius, and very happy birthday to all of you Aquarius who are having a February celebration. So I'm doing February 2019 general reading. I also post weeklies, so the weeklies give you a bit more of a clear insight about how the month's unraveling, so look out for the weeklies. But I'm also bringing in a new position in my general reading because I bring it in my private readings, and it's a very, very interesting position. And I'll talk about it as I unfold the cards. So clear messages for Aquarius, please. And no Hanged Man. I feel we've been in the Hanged Man for about 7 months in this energy, so I'm really going no more Hanged Man, please. Let's be clear. So what's going on for the sign of Aquarius? Okay, 9 of Swords behind us, which is good because it's behind us, with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so as you move into the last few days of January, the 9 of Swords is a card of restriction and fear. But with the Ace of Swords, this is the gift of sight and clarity. So I hope, Aquarius, you're using that gift to cut through anxiety and to move forward, okay? But let's carry on. What you most want is the 6 of Swords. Okay, there's an awful lot of Swords cards, Aquarius. 9 of Discs, yeah, relationship position. We have got the Hanged Man showing up. Okay, guys, bear with me. Money and work, we've got the Chariot. Okay, so we're moving forward in one area of our lives. What we cannot see coming is wish fulfillment. That's why I'm bringing in this position, because this is what helps us when we feel that our lives are not moving, when we know what's coming our way, but we cannot see this wish fulfillment, guys. And I already see the picture. We can't see the wish fulfillment yet coming because we're in the 8 of Swords. Very, very interesting. Soul position, Knight of Swords. And the outcome, the Page of Wands, okay? Oh my gosh, what a fascinating reading, Aquarius. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Swords cards. So we need to work with not being so much in our thinking processes, because there looks like there's an awful lot of wish fulfillment coming your way. And when we cannot see it coming, that's when we feel restricted and we feel trapped, okay? So what we most want is the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords is about moving from one part of our lives to another. She's in motion, you see? She's left something behind, but she's not quite at her destination yet. And I think the destination you're obviously looking for, Aquarius, is this wish fulfillment. And this is what you cannot see coming yet. And because you can't see the wish fulfillment, the 9 of Cups is about living in your heart. You're in this 8 of Swords energy. But the irony is, the 8 of Swords is your gift. So it's almost saying, do not push for things to happen for you yet, because you've got this wish fulfillment coming in to your life. So, and actually I'm reading the cards for me because I'm an Aquarius. So what I would say, the advice here is not to push for anything, but to allow the 9 of Cups to find you. Now, because the challenge is the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles is a card about feeling you've got enough. It's quite a secure, it's quite a stable card. It's also the card about being alone and loving it. But that is your challenge. And I think some Aquarius are pushing too hard to get to the new destination that you so want to be in. I so understand this, guys, okay? I don't know if this is to do with relationships, because the Hanged Man has showed up in the relationship position. You know what that means, guys. It means that we're still in this position of basically being in the Six of Swords, being in this transition, not feeling exactly where we want to be. I'm going to clarify it. Now, I'm going to go for the Chariot is in money and work, which means you're moving forward in how you make a living. I'm starting a new job this month, okay? And also it's about learning new skills. The Chariot's a vehicle that propels your life to a new destination. When one area of our life feels stuck, the key is always to go for what is not stuck, which is your vocation, how you make a living. Go into that area, Aquarius, and let the Nine of Cups find you. This is what you cannot see coming your way, but it's what's emerging for you. It's about doing what you love. It's about loving who you love. It's about this sense of living in celebration and joy and pleasure. It's coming your way, guys. That's why this position is turning out to be one of the most important positions in the whole reading. And this is what can help you break through this feeling of being in the Eight of Swords, which is about feeling stuck. I think it's particularly around relationship, guys. I have to say it, okay? Soul position, you've got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is about forward motion. The Knight of Swords is very similar to the Tower card in that it brings an awful lot of change. So where is this Knight of Swords operating? Because I don't think it's in relationships, by the way. I think it's more in how you make a living, in your career. Knight of Swords is with the Sun card. Okay, so that's a beautiful position to have in your soul position. It means you're in your light. You're illuminating, you're giving joy. Because the Sun card gives life to everything. And there's a lot of movement. I think there's going to be communication coming your way, because the Knight of Swords brings communication. But what is this communication about? The communication is about love, guys, okay? But there's still this Hanging Man showing up in your relationship sector. Let me carry on. Your outcome is the Page of Wands, one of my favourite pages. It's about new opportunities. For some Aquarius that are waiting to hear about love or new relationships, the Page of Wands steps forward, making an offer. And for some of you, there's a lot of opportunities, or the person that you're interested in has more than one opportunity. But the Page of Wands tends to choose you. So that's relevant for any of you watching. It's the Page of Wands is about new desires. Now, when we follow our desires, we find our soul's purpose, okay? And I'm not talking about the desire to go and, you know, hit someone or do something stupid. I'm talking about the soul's desires, which is always very, very pure. We find the purpose of our soul. This Page of Wands is staring right at the Lover's card. With the Sun and the Page of Swords, there's clearly some new love, or there's news coming from a past love that's going to bring you immense joy. So why is the Hanged Man in the Lover's position, please? Why is the Hanged Man showing up for... I'm so fed up with this Hanged Man. I'm so sorry, guys. I read for a lot of Aquarius, and the Hanged Man seems to be in the energy since the eclipses last year. And it doesn't seem... So why the Hanged Man for Aquarius, please? It's with the Wheel of Fortune. The spiritual lesson, guys, is about timing. Okay? I'm with you. This is my reading as well, but the spiritual lesson lies in timing when the Hanged Man is mirrored with the Wheel of Fortune. That is the answer to the Eight of Swords, and this is why it's your gift. Because when we begin to understand the spiritual lessons around timing, we stop having to force anything in our lives. And when we stop having to force things in our lives, we move into a different energy. We move into the energy of just being at peace. We change our frequency. And when we change our frequency, our whole destiny begins to change. Because this is what you're blind to. This is what's coming your way. But you cannot quite see this satisfaction, this emotional joy that's about to come and meet you, Aquarius, okay? And maybe that's why being in the Nine of Discs is a little bit of a challenge. You're a bit fed up with it. I get you, Sky. I hear you. This is my reading as well. But clarify the Nine of Cups for Aquarius. Yeah. Look. Couldn't be it. This is what you can't see coming. This love. This union. What a fascinating reading. The whole spiritual lesson here is absolutely clear. And it's so clear with these three cards. This is your gift. And this showing up. That the whole resolution of the issue lies in the spiritual lesson of right timing. And right timing isn't in our hands. It comes through us. It's about allowing the great clock to turn in its own time and allowing this joy to find us. Because when we allow the joy to come and find us, I promise you, Aquarius, there's no karma attached to that relationship bond. And then that's what a true soulmate is. When we push something too hard, we tend to not get quite what we want. There's always a difficult issue around it. And that's why the trick is always to allow what wants to find us to come to us. It's a strange, complex scenario. Couldn't be clearer, Aquarius, about what's going on for you. Definitely news. You cannot see this love that's coming your way, but it's coming your way. And the Eight of Swords is your gift. The gift really is about being in the positive dynamic of the Hanged Man, which is very much more, you know, thy will be done. Trusting that what you want is coming your way. And trusting in divine timing to bring it your way. Now, if you're struggling with the words divine timing, it means that you're struggling to understand how this beautiful universe works. And this beautiful universe works in the energy of serendipity. It works like clockwork. And it's when we forget this that we fall into trouble. That, yeah, look, King of Cups. This is about great love, but sometimes the King of Cups does not come forward. And this might be why it's a little bit of a problem. But the solution lies in the spiritual lesson of timing. And once you get that lesson, you've got the keys to the whole kingdom, Aquarius. Trust me on that one. Okay, guys, I'll be back for your weeklies. Loads of love. Bye.